Stop the done it. Say hello, please, to Ant and... Oh, hello! It's nice to see you coming in. You're looking grand. Now, gentlemen, welcome along to the Philibooks Hotel once again.
Thank you.
You've got your top tune coming up before the end of the show.
Certainly.
Oh, yes, we're going to be here all morning long. But first, may I ask one of you to do the honours and reveal the winner of last week's luxury luggage competition?
I'd love to.
I'll do it. Okay, then you can go for it. Now, the question was, what is the world's largest desert? It is the Sahara. The Sahara. So who's got all the goodies that we've got?
And the luxury luggage winner is Rebekah McMullen from Forest Hill in London.
Hooray! Well done to you, Rebekah. Well done to you. Now, chaps, you can go and chill out. You can hang about and have fun.
Okay.
Remember, it is Sunday morning. That's for sure. Now, our luxury luggage competition is coming up very, very shortly.
90 seconds. What's
Okay, orange juice.
Long break. You got 15 seconds. You got...
Who are you?
I'm Ant, and he's Dick.
Oh, you're Ant and you're... Oh, well,
No, he's Ant, and I'm Dick.
Oh, look at you. You go to your funeral. Oh, you come... Hold on. You... Who's the tallest? You, Dieter, Peter, whatever you're called. You follow, and you can hold hands so you don't get lost. Come on.
Thanks.
Oh, look at all these lovely children. Oh, yes, look at you. Oh, come on, you sit down over there and we get some... Sit over there now, good lads.
Okay.
Come on, sit over there. Because I'm worried about you celebrity types. Peter, you sit there. Declan, Ant and Declan. Yeah. I don't know, I don't watch television. Although people say I'm a cross between Pamela Anderson and Esther Anson. I've got Pamela Anderson's teeth. Yes, would you like a little something, a mint or something? Because you do your tours, don't you?
Yes.
Well, when you go on your tours, do you eat properly?
Yes. Yeah, we do.
Well, just in case, I thought, and you from Australia, you need a little sandwich, yes. A little sandwich, everything, we've got everything inside mother's bag. A little sandwich for you.
Right, thank you.
We have to have one for everybody. And just so you've got something on it, a little, oh, see, I didn't know I'd left that in there. It's still sell by a couple of weeks. You can make a nice little sandwich out of that. Now, do you dress properly when you're on your little tours?
Well, we try to, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
What's your mother's name?
And
Oh, hello. You brought him up lovely. Look at him. Yeah, sort this out a little bit. He's got ladies' hair, but apart from that, he's lovely. And look, Anne, if you're missing something from the toilet, you know where it is. Okay. Now, it's important to keep those on you at all times. Now, don't throw them out of your fans, because you could kill a load of them with that. Okay. They're double gusset, so don't worry there. Okay. Oh, what's in here? This one's for you. Okay, I keep thinking you're going to give me a box of chocolates, you, with you jumping through the window. Oh, what's this? Oh, take all of that and give it a good tug. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, you weren't meant to see these. I didn't know they were even in there. Oh, and I want something for you, Peter, when you're on your holidays, right? It's important to play a little bit of sport as well. Okay, and that's for golf. When you're in Scotland, Peter, you can go and play golf anytime. And just so you've got a little ball, there it is. Okay, Peter. And you two, you never know when you need it. A little bit of, I don't know what you do with that. Play guitar, I don't know. They don't play the musical instruments these days, not like the old days. But I'll sort you out. And all through the morning, I'm going to be coming back and sort you out. I'll take you to a room upstairs now. Oh, let's see what Graham's doing.
Hey! Mrs. McAllister is back.
Don't, darling, come along. As long as you're in my house, you won't tell. Oh, don't. Who put that there? I never tidied it like that. Come along, lads.
She's taking care of all our
Change her mind. Skirt's too long for Esther.
So we mentioned quick about, here are the two finalists for this year's Mastermind, Ant and Dag.
You're cheeky, you are.
You two aren't, though.
No,
not you two. Okay, here we go.
we got a footy.
You got a footy?
A footy, a Euro 96 footy that we finished with now. Because Euro 96 is finished, so you can have that.
Oh, there you go. In there.
You can have a copy of our new single on CD and tape format, and the poster signed as well.
Which is out tomorrow.
You look like convicts there. Just been arrested on that one.
And we popped into St James's Park on the way up, the supporter shop, and they gave us this.
But look,
A little treasure.
look at the back.
Look what it's got on the back.
Super
Hang on.
What?
Because I believe you have a question for us.
Yes.
That's right.
No, hang on. I've got these from the Sporting Hero. I've got the towel. You've got the towel. And I've got the sweatshirt that's signed. Now, and I've got the trophy. And it's all from Chris Akabushi's Sporting Hero, which is coming up later, by the way.
Get on.
And it is his very last, so it will be a great one as well. So he went land yachting, that's why we've got all these goodies. So there you go. Now we need a question.
Now we need a question. The question is, which football team did Alan Shearer sign for this week for 15 million?
Oh, you don't have to know the amount of money. Maybe you think you know which football team Alan Shearer recently signed with. All you have to do is dial the number. It's on your screen. Everybody knows it as
0891
33 And make sure you ask your parents for permission, and calls will cost 25p from home. Now, Stoddy.
Yes, here I am, standing here patiently waiting for Sarah.
I've got something to tell you.
Jack's in the house! So yeah, I've got a brilliant audience this morning. Let me hear you say yeah! Yeah! Respect to these kids, because I'm talking their language, and this is in the name of fame, right? Woo! There it is. Where were you? In the name of fame! Right, the finest game show on the TV since Henry Kelly's new British Olympic quiz going for bronze, right? Okay. And what have you got there, Grant?
Well, as you know, Jack, we start in the name of fame every week with an introduction of our celebrities, and we always use the Lisa Ianson book of hip and happening phrases. Oh, yes. And we've taken a quote from this very book for Anne. So introduce yourself, please, to the nation.
Check it out, Hamman, and I'm going to the nation on a happening vibe.
Ooh. Very cool, very hip, very happening. Declan, you're one.
Your sisters and your loving brother Deck coming at you.
Right. There's nothing I can teach these people about speaking the language of the kids, so we're just going to have to get on with round one. And it's Carol Smilie with the board of In the Name of...
Round one is BBC One, because on BBC One this autumn I'm going to be hosting my new chat show. Huge celebrities need apply, Grant Stott need not. But therefore... I could have Rod Stewart on if you're interested. I'm also doing on BBC Two Changing Rooms, which is an interior design programme. All you have to do is swap houses with your neighbours and you decorate a room in each other's home. Have I said enough?
No, I don't. I mean, I feel like I've seen the shows.
Well, you can come on if you like.
Right,
you know,
respect
turn
in the
around,
house,
turn
yeah.
around,
Do you think I'm sexy? Right.
No.
It's on my own.
No.
Right, respect to the plug there. That's got one mammoth plug, Carol Smilie. Carol, right, knows everything about celebrities, but what does our celebrities know about each other? Go on.
All right, then, on to the false or true round. We're going to kick off with your good self, Declan. What are these facts, false or true? Now then, Ant used to have a toy Smurf.
That's true.
Let's just check. Ant, is that true?
It is true, yeah.
Oh, now can you elaborate a bit more on that?
Well, it was quite a plain Smurf, so my mum made belts for it and stuff like that, and like trousers.
Oh, how nice.
I've still got it. I've still got that
Still
Smurf.
got that very Smurf. All right then, so that's okay. That's the first one correct. The first record Ant ever bought was Living Doll by Cliff Richards and the Young Ones.
That's definitely true.
Let's check it out.
It is. I'm afraid it's not a very cool first record, is it? Not at all.
Really.
But that's true. Yes, that is true, mate.
Top marks there. All right then, now it's your turn to get your own back. Now, when Deck was younger, he had a collection of smelly scented erasers. False or true?
You never told me this, and I thought we knew everything about each other. I bet he did actually, aye.
You're going to say true on that, Declan?
That's true.
Did you?
I did. I had them from all over the place, like no smelly ones.
But only girls used to do that, didn't they? Yeah, at school and stuff.
All right then, here's your next
I'll
one.
see you after the show.
Here's the next one. Deck once auditioned for a part in Riverdance.
Nah, that's false.
No?
Yeah, it's false. But I did do all the Irish dancing bit.
Can you give us just a quick buzz? Come on!
Right,
It's
come
been
on,
done
let's do it,
before,
yeah.
but let's see. Come on.
Can you do a reel?
Oh, you can do it, really?
Well, let's see it then.
That's all I'm doing.
Right, respect in the house, Liverpool.
There you go. Back to Jag.
Right, well, I'm going to say, cheeky answer to that for Ant from saying only girls do that. I like that very much indeed. But for the river dance and all that, I'm going to say 10 points each at the end of this round. Now it's time for round 2 and Rebekah Ryan on In the Name of Fame!
Okay, the single's called Just a Little Bit of Love. It's out August the 27th. That's 2 weeks tomorrow. And it's a hot and happening summer record, so go and get it.
Wow, respect to Rebekah Ryan. A great plug in the language of the kids. It's all in the house today. These are queen pluggers, I'm telling you. Right, all right. Right, celebrity girlfriends and that, and partners and that. Well, we all know about Liam, right, and Patsy. We know about, Paulie Yates and Michael Hutchins. We know about Danny Bear and, who knows this week. But can our two celebrities here chat up a celebrity? That's what we want to know. Grant.
Yes, indeed. And our celebrity, a beautiful, lovely celebrity this week that Ant and Deck have to chat up is none other than the delicious, the gorgeous Sarah Vandenberg.
Respect! Respect to Sarah.
So there you are. Now, each of you will have until the hooter sounds to chat up Sarah. We're going to start with Deck. On you go.
How are you doing, Sarah?
I'm fine.
I've been, watching you all morning, just shimmying around the studio, and I've been
Shimmering.
shimmying around the studio, and I've been looking for an excuse to come up and just start chatting. You haven't had plastic surgery since the last time we met, have you?
No.
Oh, silly me! It's just that smile of yours keeps getting brighter and brighter.
Very nice, very nice. We'll get Sarah's thoughts in just a second. Sarah, over to Ant.
I enjoy this round.
Here you go. Until the Hooter sounds,
Yes.
do your best.
Sarah. I seen you on the telly and that, right?
Uh-huh.
And I thought, you're gorgeous, you are. Honestly, I did. I was sitting there. I used to sit transfixed on the telly. And I was wondering, if you'd like to come out with me sometime, anytime, tonight, maybe, for a meal or whatever. I'm not pushy or anything, I'm not at the moment.
I'll have time on that one, Sarah.
Oh, well, I think they've come a long way. I've known them for a little bit now. They've come a long way. They teased me the first time I met them, so it's a big improvement. Oh, I think Dexter.
Respect to Deck, and well, he gets that round. That means he's on 20 and Ant's on 10. But like Sarah, there, it's nice for to come and do that round because stay there, Sarah, because you will do anything in the name of. That's what Miss Kay Cox, and she's from Bath, right? She said this. She said, "Could you please show this on TV because we're always taking the mickey out of Grant. I thought that he deserves a break so that Sarah knows how he feels. Brackets, ha ha ha, close brackets. Right? There's still respect for the language and grammatical and brackets for the language of the kids, and I would say respect to that, right? And all these little questions, right? What does H2O stands for? Oxygen. Right, that's what she's put, it's wrong, right? But that's because she don't want to seem too bright, because she is, right? And there's the little school, and there's the bunches, right, Mrs. McAllister was talking about, and she looks fantastic, right? So respect to Sarah for that, right?
Oh, thank you. I said I liked that round. I've changed my mind.
Right, but thanks, Miss Kay Cox. I've got to read it out. She sends it in, all right? Okay, it's time for round 3 with Julie Etchingham on In the Name of...
Chaps. So what can I say? It's the cutting edge. It's News Round. It's live at 5, and it's got Chris Rogers on it.
Well, hey, respect to that, and she can walk further than she ever done on, like, right, a news round and all that, right? And she name-dropped Chris Rogers, because that's what all this next round is about, right? We're going to give the lads some props, right, and they've got to name a celebrity connected with that prop and tell a story at the same time. Right, Grant?
That is indeed correct, and we're going to start with, let's say, Ant this time round. I'm going to give you your prop, but first, your story starts. You're helping an old lady across the road when?
When Noel Gallagher jumps out, and not bad, not bad. Stott's doing Wonderwall, and the old granny's very offended.
And
so,
then?
so she gets a watering can out, right? And Katie from Brookside says, "No, don't do that. Give us something else."
Okay.
And basically, then Chris Eubank comes along, and he's wearing them jumpers that he usually wears. And the old granny is really sickened because he's got a really small bum. You know the ones that you can't really see the bum in. And she gets this out of her bag. Oh.
There we go, Ant!
That's
After
not
that
bad.
round. All right, then we'll move on to yourself, Dick. You are sitting in a public toilet when
only bloomin' Evel Knievel comes on his motorbike with curlers in his bloomin' hair.
No.
Believe it. And so then he gets off anyway. He takes out of his lunchbox. He takes out his American football, right?
And O.J. Simpson.
And O.J. Simpson comes in, and Kevin Keegan comes in. And he goes with Henry Cooper, and he goes, "Give him Route 33 on the 25th. That's for Christmas." And then Bill Clinton comes in and says, "How are you doing, everybody? We got more medals than you in the Olympics, and you better just get into these," said Linford Christie.
Hey! There you go, Declan.
Right, respect at the end of that round. We're saying Henry Cooper, we're saying Evel Knievel, we're saying pass the sell-by date on the old shopping, I'm saying. So I'm going to have to say that at the end of, in the name of the Ant has won the Plug Award and the contract for me.
Come on.
You're going to stand for me and 70% of your earnings to me, right? Oh, here's the paparazzi, give a little wave. Hello.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry, more celebrities. Over here. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hello, little lady. It's Independence Day.
What are you doing here?
I'm going to the Privet Chef. Yeah, Bill.
All the hype.
Yeah, it was wicked. It was really good. Yeah.
And you enjoyed the special effects?
No, it was wicked. It was fun.
The special effects are the best I've ever seen.
I like the film.
Oh, don't worry, this is Ant and Dick, right? And don't worry, Dick's mum, Anne. I'm looking after him. Okay, what was your mum's name? We didn't mention her.
Christine.
Christy. Do I look like Christy?
Christine.
Christine?
No, you don't.
Do I look like your dad? Cheeky young fella. I'm getting used to them now. They're all very cheeky now. Don't be cheeky, because Sarah's going to do room service.
Okay.
She's going to bring in the tray and she'll ask you about objects on the tray. Now answer politely or there'll be trouble.
Okay.
As long as you're in my house. Okay, I'm going to leave you lads because she's coming in now.
All right, then.
I'll be watching. Okay, good luck.
Okay.
Ooh.
I believe it is now time for room service. Here we go. Hello, boys.
Hey.
How are you?
Very well.
It's my time to pick on you. No.
We don't pick on you.
You do every time I see you. It was really nice that round too. It was the only time you've ever said nice things to me. It was pick on me. Okay, guys. Now, you've been very busy, haven't you?
Yes.
Been really busy.
You've got your show went really well.
Yeah.
Are you doing another series?
It's sort of in discussions at the minute. Because we've been so busy, we haven't been able to, decide and stuff. So we're having discussions about that now.
And you've been on tour?
Yeah, we toured after we'd done the show, and we've just done a promo tour of Australia.
Did you like it?
Oh,
We
it was
did.
lovely.
It was lovely.
Lovely.
Where did you go? Sydney?
We went Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane.
Oh, very nice. They
Very
treated
nice.
you well there.
Really well.
Did they make you try to talk like them?
Yeah.
That's what they did to me the first time I met them, tried to make me talk. I didn't
Go on,
even-
talk like us.
No, I couldn't do
Pictures.
it. No, I
Pictures.
Oh, shush. Now, here we go. My time to get you. Now, here we go. On
Right.
the tray here. We have a potty. Who's
Yeah.
this for?
Well, I don't actually use a potty. This is sort of a bit of a weird one, but we were flying from Dublin to London, right? And we had a few drinks before we got on the plane. And we were flying, we were across the ocean, and I was really bursting for the loo, right? Really bursting on, it hurts. And I was saying to the bloke, I said to the bloke, have you got a toilet on board? And it was one of them really small planes that they
Oh,
didn't
it wasn't a normal plane.
No, it was like one of them little jet things, and they didn't have one. And I was saying, oh mate, I really need to go. So he rang Liverpool Airport and said we've got a medical emergency on board. So we stopped at Liverpool, and I went to loo, got back on, then we flew to London.
I don't believe it. So you two obviously are getting very popular if you can get a pilot to land in Liverpool.
I just think he didn't want his plane to smell and give us an accident.
Oh, please.
Sorry,
Oh, please. So now you don't drink before you get on a plane?
not at all. No.
Oh, good. So what about when you went to Australia?
No, they had a
24 hours.
They had a loo on that one.
Oh,
so
you're
it's
all right. It's
Yeah.
not nicely though, is it? But anyway, let's move on. We've got another thing. Why do we have... No, watch this as well. It's really good.
Oh no! I can't stand that.
You don't like them?
No, I really despise this as a only pretend one. I really hate pigeons. I've got a thing about them. I'm really sort of... I can't do it. And I got a phone call from Paul McKenna, the hypnotist. And he wants to take me to Trafalgar Square and hypnotise me with get all the pigeons to land on top of me, but I'm a bit
You
dodgy
don't want
about that.
to? You're not going to take them up on the
I
offer?
don't know, I'm thinking about it, but I don't know if I want to like pigeons, you know what I mean? They're not, you know what I mean though? It's like,
Is this a phobia that you just have, or did you
Yeah.
have a bad accident as a kid with a pigeon?
No, it's all about all sort of feathered birds, like
Oh, feathered. It's a funny thing, they're feathered, isn't it?
yeah, like
Yeah.
chickens and hens and geese,
Geese, you don't like
swans, everything like that. Can't stand it.
But you're okay with cows?
Yeah,
Oh, good. we haven't got
I've met
any.
a few of them.
Okay, guys. No, actually, like this. Why do we have a rat?
A rat. That is a good one.
This is a good one, is it?
We're in Germany. We're doing a concert in Germany, and we arrived at the airport, and there were some fans at the airport, and this girl said, "Can I have my photograph taken with you?" So I had my photograph taken with her, and she went, "Will you have your photograph taken with?" And she started going like that, and I went, "Yeah, like that." And she put a hand in a bum bag, right, and pulled out a rat, a live rat, put it on my shoulder, and then started taking pictures, and I'm like, and I seen her like the next time I went over, and she's got them all blown up, and like there's like the pictures about this size. She's waiting at the airport with this picture of me like that, and it was rat on my shoulder. But the poor thing, it was shoved in there with like pens and bubble gum and that. Do you know what I mean?
And then it had to sit on your shoulder.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you've made it sort of, you listen to people before they ask a question.
I do listen to people now, yes.
So if I said, can I have a photo with, you'd wait before you said
I
yes.
would, I'd say yes, what with?
What's been
With your
rat? Yeah, with your rat. But it didn't bite you?
No, it was alright actually.
Oh, good. Now, we can move on. These stories are getting good, aren't they? All right, why do I have a bag of frozen peas on the tray?
Don't know. Do you know that?
It's me again. No, we were shooting the video to the new single 2 weeks ago.
I'll just climb in the bed. You carry on there.
You know the single that I sing all the words to?
Yeah, that's right.
Jack's not in, really. And there's a shot where we had to get chucked in the back of the car by these two big burly men. And they threw me in, and it was an old-fashioned vintage Jag, and the seats were really hard. And I banged my head, and my eyes started watering, and it really hurt.
On the seat?
Yeah, on the seat as they threw us in. And then for the rest of the day, I had to sit with frozen peas on my head. So the bump would go down and wouldn't show in the filming.
We were going to just brush his fringe over it. Wouldn't we?
It would have helped if it was you.
Yeah.
Well done, guys. You're going to hang around and answer a few questions
Definitely.
from our guests
Definitely.
in question line. But it is now time to see who is coming into the hotel next week to put your questions forward to. Let's take a look. The fabulous Willow.
Come over here.
Don't threaten me with that thing.
All right, then, it is time when you said, do you want to play breakfast in bed? He went, aye, all right. Go on. And he forgot.
I said I will.
He forgot all of a sudden that he had to put on the penny and the fancy little hat. So there you go. Let's just tie it so this doesn't come off, ever. Okay, here we go. It's tied on deck now. Okay, there we go. You've got your tray. All right, then you've got to get your 5 breakfast items. Oh, you little monkey. Oh, they're so cheeky, aren't they? And you just tell me what you want and I'll tell you where they are. All right, then. You've got 60 seconds and your time starts in 3, in 2, in 1. What do you need? Toast. Go to the reception. Go to the reception. Move it. Look, try the stairs. Try the stairs. Top! All right, what do you need now? What do you need next? Take a list. Strawberry jam! Go to the kitchen. Back to the kitchen.
Shut it.
Okay.
Strawberry jam!
You've got now what?
Mail.
Check the laundry, look for celebs.
That's the mail.
Okay, then now what do you need?
Pineapple slices.
Go to the diner. Use the door. Go to the diner. Go to the diner. 23 seconds left. Okay.
Thanks very much.
What do you need now?
I can't see. Cheese.
Reception. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stop the clock. Well. Hey,
Hat or no hat?
it flew off at speed.
I did it.
Let's go and deliver breakfast in bed. Wait. And who's in the bed? It is Carol Smilie. Good morning, Carol.
Good morning.
Breakfast delivered by
There we are.
Dick. There you are. Let's have a look in here.
I'm knackered.
Big lump of cheese, Carol.
Have a seat.
Have a seat. Rest your
You don't
weenies.
mind if I just go in there?
One foot on the floor, all right.
Okay, so there's your breakfast. We managed to get all 5 items. Thank you to Mr. D. And let's check exactly what he's won looking into our fully booked prize cupboard.
Sure. I've won a small child.
No. Dick, you have not won a small child, but that small child who's modelling those rather nifty
Nifty.
trainers, t-shirt, basketball and hats. That's the prize that you have won for our lucky winner who took part in Luxury Luggage last week. Let's get the stars on the screen and let's roll them. Who can it be? It is Gareth. Oh, get excited if your name's Gareth. Gareth from Carmarthen, Wales. Gareth Morgan, of course, from Carmarthen. Well done to you. You've won yourself all those goodies. Thank you very much to you. Enjoy your breakfast. Enjoy breakfast. I will sit me down. Because we're going to go to viewfinders now, and getting the once over onto viewfinder is on the computer. No, let's have a look at Jumanji. All right, Robbie Williams film. That's getting looked over. As is Matt's Million, the book by Andrew Norris. That gets looked at as well. And kicking off computer game Baku in viewfinders. Throughout the program, but we stick our gum in the.
Tell them where you stick your gum, do you?
No, don't. But we will tell you all about the luxury luggage this week, shall we? Yes, don't forget the luxury luggage goodies.
Change the subject when it suits you.
Quickly. All the Independence Day goodies, all the goodies courtesy of all our stars. We're going to see a few of them in just a few seconds. And all you have to do is, if you want to get your hands on all our goodies, is answer this question. There's the goodies there they are on the screen. And the question is, which football team has Alan Shearer recently signed for?
I know.
I know you know.
I know.
Fog on the Times, I'll mind. Which football team has Alan Shearer recently signed for? If you know the answer to that, you want to have a chance of winning our luxury luggage, you have a chance of playing breakfast in bed. Give us a call on our number, which is
0891
33, 99, 66. Calls, 25 pence.
I have a feeling Morek's lost a wig.
Yes, it's suddenly fallen off. Now, we're here at the booth in the diner, and we're going to start asking our celebrities some questions with a celebrity question line.
Yeah, shall I begin?
Why not?
Why not?
You've got Start at the very
You
beginning.
can say I follow my notes really well. I'm getting into
chewing gum
this
over them,
job. No, I don't. That's on page 12, 13. We're on 15 now. This is for Ant and Dex. I know, and it's from Claire Griffiths from Sefton. And you need to have your little phones. You got it? There's another one, and it's a live call. So it's Claire. Hopefully Claire is on the line. Are you there, Claire?
Yeah.
Hello, Claire.
Hiya.
Hiya, Claire.
Hiya.
You all right?
Yeah.
Enjoying the show?
Yeah.
Good.
Still a bit sleepy.
Yeah.
Me too.
Go on, ask us.
Have you got a question for us?
Yeah. Which living room do you like the best? The one in your flat or the one on the Ant and Deck show?
I prefer the one on the Ant and Deck show, because somebody else always comes in and cleans up at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Ours is a bit small, our flat. Nothing else to say really about it. We just bought a new settee, haven't we, love? And, we're getting on well with that. Okay?
Thanks for answering your question.
You wouldn't want to play with words there, would you? No.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, then, thanks for your call.
Thank you.
Thank you for your call. We'll move on to Julie now. Now we have a question on our machine. You don't need to call.
right.
This is tucked into a machine. It's from Hannah from Nuneaton.
Which bit of news would you have liked to report it but didn't?
Which bit of news? Like, oh gosh. Well, this is a funny answer to it, but I actually went out to do a story about a volcano that was going to explode on Montserrat. But I was only given 24 hours to do the story, so we got there and had 10 minutes on the island. So that is the story that I actually went to. But it didn't quite, I mean, we got all the stuff we needed, but not as much as we would have liked. And I'd like to have actually seen a bit more of the volcano rather than spending 10 minutes and getting back on the plane. So that was my...
So that's the one story that you would have liked to.
Yes,
have
do
done, but you
a
did
bit more
do
time
more
on
of
it, really,
more
yes,
of it.
rather than just there and back in a day. You know.
Are there any stories from like years ago that you thought, oh, that would have been good, I would like to have covered that?
I don't know. I mean, we just get great opportunities on Newsround, and there are days when Chris gets sent out stories that I quite like to go and see. But you know, that's the way it works.
That's the way the crumble
That's
cookies.
the way it goes. Yeah.
All right.
Crumble cookies?
Indeed. That's a well-known Scottish phrase.
Not the cookie crumbles.
No. We do things differently over here.
Really?
No.
I wouldn't know. The next one is for Judah, and it is a live call, and this is from Rachel Evans from Hamman.
Come on, and weird.
So hopefully you're on the phone. Are you there?
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Good. What's your question for me?
Who was your closest friend out of the cast of Home and Away?
Oh, I'd have to say Tristan Banks, the one that played Tug a little while ago. I'm actually living with him in London at the moment. He's been living here since November, so he and I are good mates, and we get on pretty well. So, does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
No, I'm staying at his place, but I have to sleep on the floor. So.
You can go over to Ant and Deck.
Thanks for ringing, Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We're sticking with the live calls. Ant and Deck, pick up your dog and
That'd be
bones.
nice.
We're going to Fleetwood, and hopefully on the other end of the line is Emma. Hello, Emma.
Hiya.
Hello,
You're through
Emma.
Ant and Deck.
How are you doing?
All right, thanks for you.
I'm very well, thank
I've
you.
got flu.
Oh, she's got the flu.
Oh. Take some Lemsip.
I have to just take a lunch
Not
now.
advertising or anything.
Take some hot lemon and get yourself tucked up in bed.
All right then.
What's your question, Emma?
What's the nicest present a fan's ever given you?
Oh,
That rat from before.
we get loads of really nice presents, don't we?
I think the nicest ones are when fans actually draw portraits of you, and you can tell they spend lots of time on it. And we've got some really, really good ones that my mum's actually kept and put on the wall. Took like photos down and put up. So they're nice to have.
Yeah, they're really nice. Out in Japan, we get really mad presents. It's really, really weird because like everybody's quite well off in Japan, and out there we came back with like a Discman and a Game Boy and stuff like that. That was
Dried ice I got as a present once
Dried ice.
in Japan.
Why?
I haven't got a clue. But,
Maybe it's to help you in your new video. I
don't know.
A wee contribution to the
that
video.
was a good one anyway.
All right, thanks for that call.
Thanks, Emma.
Thanks, Declan.
Get yourself to bed.
No, Declan, did you like your stuck on your walls that I made you?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that
And
was
your
excellent. I've got
trophy?
that up on my wall.
Have you? And your trophy as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the trophy, yeah.
Oh, the trophy.
Most mate.
It's on outside. So yes.
All right, thanks for that, Emma. Thank you.
We'll move back on to Julie. Now this call is from Mark Mulwin of Newport Stewart. Let's see what he has to say.
What has been the most exciting thing and the scariest thing on news rounds that you've done?
Oh, what is the most exciting and most scary thing you've done on news round?
Ah, well, lots of things. We went to Uganda to look at mountain gorillas last year, which was great, but it involved a very long 6-hour trek to spend about 10 minutes with the gorillas. So I was absolutely exhausted, but having to sit with a silverback and do a piece to camera with it just behind you when you can't actually see what he's doing behind you was pretty, yeah, exactly.
It's like me working with that.
So that was pretty scary, but that was great. That was really good.
That must be quite thorough. Get some next to some beast as big as that.
Yeah,
I do it every week.
You do you cope marvellously. No, but it was, we do lots of foreign trips like that, and we went to South Africa a couple of years ago, and I was out with the elephants in the Kruger Park, so see all the beasties.
It wouldn't be me. Right, we're going on to the phones now for Dieter, if you'd like to pick up your phone. We're going to Peterborough to speak to Hayley, who should be, Hayley should be live, actually. Hayley, are you there?
Hi.
Hi, Hayley, how you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Not too bad.
My question is, if there is something you could change about yourself, what would it be and why?
He's already changed his hair.
Yeah. Well, I've done it. No, I'm pretty happy, actually. I'm pretty happy as I am. Thanks, Mike. I wouldn't mind getting a bit of a tan, though. That's sort of why I came over here during summer, because it's winter back home. And, a bit of a tan, because I'm white. And I'd love to be brown. See, I'm Aussie. I'm meant to be a bronze, golden tanned Aussie, and I'm not at the moment.
Get on a sunbed. Yeah. Well, maybe not. No, sorry, no. That was a silly throwaway comment which just shouldn't be taken seriously.
We don't do that in Australia.
We don't do sunbeds. Right, what's next?
No, we
What's
don't.
Next? Move on.
Dear
Quickly.
me, okay. Well, this last one's about Ant and Dec. It's on our little Ant phone.
I don't know if I can carry on.
Sheena Rebekah. And she'd like to know...
Who would you most like to have as a guest on the Ant and Dec show?
Ooh, who would you most like to have as a guest on your show? Seriously?
Of course, used to.
No, seriously though.
Okay.
No, don't just say that just because they're here. Seriously.
I'm not sure. What about you? We wanted Ken Dodd. We asked Ken Dodd if he would come on the show, but he was.
He said he would have been tickled to come on, but he couldn't make it.
He did. He sent us a letter saying thanks very much for inviting us because I'm a big fan of Ken Dodd. And he said, but I'm busy, so I can't do it. So that was nice of him to do that. I think all performers like that, we had like people like Bernie Clifton, do you know what I mean? And like really old-time performers, like variety stuff. So Frank Carson, he was funny. I love people like that because they just, you can just sit there and learn so much off them, and they've got so many stories to tell you.
So more treats in the next store when it appears on our screen.
We hope so.
We hope so. Okay. Well, thank you very much for answering all our questions.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much indeed. If you would like to have a shot at using our guest question line to put questions to our celebrities on next week's show, well, you'll have to find out the number and who's coming on. Here, have a look at this.
To Christine and Anne and Dieter, what's your mother's name?
My mother's name's Dawn.
Dawn, and to Dawn as well. A big, ooh, maybe see you again sometime. Ooh, everybody.
McAllister, have you found wee Alistair yet?
No, I can't find him wherever he is, no.
Can't find it. Well, if you maybe just hang about, we'll try and point you in these right directions.
Thank you.
Thank you to Dieter Brummer, to Ant, and to Dec on this week's Storybook.
Oh, well, we can thank the boys, but now it is time to thank those gorgeous, if I may still wee hours.
Time you will have seen this song performed on British television. Say hello, how are you doing once again to Ant and Dec and their new single, Better Watch Out.
Woo!
She was a girl, God only knows. I used to love her from her head to the tip of her toes. She had a way, yeah, boy, bad, that if you met her, you would never, ever forget. I tried my luck, I came unstuck. Her brothers came and they kicked me down. Just then after you. Just then after you. Her sister told me, don't hesitate. You picked the wrong girl, and boy, you made a big mistake. She grabbed my hand and rolled her eyes, moved me in and out for a little surprise. Went ahead, did as she said. Her brothers came back and caught us lying. Just then after you. I've had a good time, and now they've passed their sell-by date. I'm moving on to pastures new. Just one more line, and my story is totally nearly through. Get another, I'll meet a mother, and I'll make sure she hasn't got a brother. I'll make sure she hasn't got a brother.
Thank you, Tad and Zach. We shall see you next Sunday.